Today is November 16th. It is now the second video of this channel. This is a podcast channel, kind of, if you're new. It's just a place where I'm just kind of documenting what I'm doing day to day. I don't have that much of an interesting life, though, so, you might be thinking, what's the purpose? And I think about that all the time, as you should too. But what's your purpose? And anyways, I woke up today around 3:30. I was going to go to the gym really early today. That's where I was planning to go. The gym before school, actually. But my mom was too tired. She didn't take me, so I kind of just woke up really early. So kind of filmed this a little bit earlier than I expected because I kind of want to get some rest. Whenever this is over, I'm catching disease. And um, I had a what's it called? Algebra 2 test today. That went well, actually. Surprisingly well, because I thought I haven't studied anything. I didn't know the topic. I thought I would have done bad, but I got a 80 on it, so not not that bad. I'm fine with it. Um, it was longer periods today because normally on Tuesday there was supposed to be an interim term test, and I think they're making juniors or the she lunch or however that works. I'm not into the full system. That's how they're supposed to make people kind of take the English 2-star interim to kind of just check your progress and make sure you aren't actually English. Um, but I was supposed to take it Tuesday. I wasn't here. They didn't make me take it today, so I don't think I'm taking it at all. Hope they don't realize because I don't want to take that shit. They because of that, as I was saying, they made long periods today. So my classes are only 55 minutes, and I have every class every day. Fucking sucks sometimes because one of the good things about having classes that you don't have every day, you don't have to do all the homework like that the day of. You can kind of just take a little break, mind break, a little brain break. Let your brain just kind of come back to its senses before you start doing all the assignments you have for that class. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad because classes go by a lot faster when it's 55 minutes. But today they had an hour 30-minute schedule, and they had like half the classes you would take normally would be on Tuesday, and the other half are today. So I didn't get to see it my half, which was pretty good. And I had start audio video production, which is kind of a free class. The teacher doesn't really enforce or really do anything, so I kind of just was on my phone and did other classes work because what else am I going to do? Actually do work in that class. So and got business class, which is also, I did my work the other day for that class, so I didn't really have to do anything in that class. So I kind of actually started the day off with 2 free periods, which was much needed because like I said before, woke up really early. So I kind of just needed that mental break for myself, which was like a good 3 hours. Honestly, it was good. Then after that, I had algebra 2. Test went well, whatnot. Then I had lunch. Did a good old chicken sandwich with fries. Put a little mayonnaise on my fries, if you want to know that. And it was alright. After that, I had chemistry. This big thing about chemistry, that we had a polyatomic ion quiz like 3 days ago. Sometime that might have been yesterday. I don't know. And I failed it completely because I don't pay attention to any of my classes. And normally that's fine. Normally that's fine. But polyatomic, it was that thing you actually have to fucking memorize. You had to memorize all the specific ions or whatever. And I just got a 20% on that. 20% on that. Can you believe it or not? And those are my test corrections. Got an 80 on it, actually, because I'm fucking him. I was doing that. But for a while, because of that, I was failing chemistry because it just tanked my grade. It just fucking tanked it. Like, I talked about that yesterday, but today I went into tutorials for like 2 hours. They would kind of just fix everything that I did. And still have a worse grade. It's like a 78 right now or something like that, but not failing, not doing fine. I can get it back up to maybe like an 85 if I really try hard. Yeah, but what fucking sucked is the email my parents when I was like, your son is failing chemistry class or whatever. It's kind of annoying a little bit because it's just like, hey, let me get my shit together. Like, sometimes it's, you want to hide the emotions that you're feeling a little bit, and then you tell people when you've got your shit together, and it's just a little bit annoying when someone reveals the emotions that you've been hiding to. I think that goes for a lot of things in life. You kind of wear this veil, you wear this mask over yourself and over your problems, and if you think that someone else is doing all good in life, they're just able to hide it better than you. You know, and then you learn years later that they wanted to kill themselves the entire time. That's just how life goes. But I got exposed chemistry wise, and for that kind of sucked. But I got it up. It was a 63 before. Now I have a 78. I'm fucking him. And I didn't mean like I'm fucking him. I mean like my teacher's a woman. I swear. I'm not. That's not. Why did I fucking say that? Tomorrow's Friday. Hype. It's the day before the break, the Thanksgiving break. So I'm very excited about that. I think it's 9 days that I'm going without going to prison, which will be pretty cool, pretty substantial. I think my brain needs that. And then 3 weeks till the Christmas break. Everyone loves Christmas break. I think Thanksgiving kind of gets unnecessary unlikeness because I was going down the highway and there's like a major mall and they like set up the lights for a normal time because I live in Houston, Texas. They normally, if it's Astros trying to win the World Series, they have the Astros colors like blue and orange. You can see that throughout downtown and whatnot. And I was going down there. They fucking have the green and red lights already. Christmas lights. You go to Target, they have the Christmas cookies, they have the sugar cookies, they have the Christmas decorations. You can see like all the people already have Christmas decorations in their house. I'm thinking there's no appreciation for the kind of founder or the setup, the big setup. Like every good punchline has a good setup, and there's just no appreciation for Thanksgiving. I don't see Thanksgiving lights. I don't see a good brown and nice, whatever. And I don't see like I forgot what those things are called, but the big, big things that you hold fruits and vegetables in at Target. I don't see any of that shit. Halloween gets it. Halloween gets a still a lot of fucking respect, and that's just a 1 day thing. Thanksgiving, you get a whole ass week off, man. Like Christopher Columbus, man. Like, why are we not appreciating Thanksgiving as more? We don't have to fucking appreciate Christmas for 10 months straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, the second Christmas ends, or it's like, countdown to next Christmas. Like, come on, guys. Appreciate Thanksgiving a little bit. The food fucking lit. The food in Christmas and Thanksgiving are basically the same. Why are you trying to undervalue Thanksgiving that much? I mean, Christmas is a lot better, yeah, but like I said, appreciate the setup, guys. Come on. A little bit. That's kind of Thanksgiving rant. Free Birds. I love that movie, the animated one, and just come on, guys. Come on, like that would be a huge market. You fucking have Valentine's Day, right? Where it's 1 day, February 14th. And it's just a fucking fake holiday anyways. And it's kind of just like all the single people don't even get to celebrate it anyways. So everyone celebrates Thanksgiving in America, at least. Like, you got football, you got whatnot, and you got a family and being thankful. So why not try to push a lot of money up there? Like, you're gonna make some more money. Like, if I'm owning a business, I'm having Thanksgiving themed shit. Okay, mark my words. If I don't have that, fucking call me a bad CEO. Call me bad. Call me terrible. I could not care less. You see him on the news. Lima Lopez is terrible. Whatever. evil, misogynistic, racist, homophobic, whatever. I don't care, because if I didn't put Thanksgiving themed shit on my whatever clothing or whatever I would own, then I'm bad. Yeah, just say it. Say it. I'm trying to appreciate all them holidays. Anything that gives me off a break, damn, motherfucker, I'm giving you some appreciation. I, Thanksgiving needs as much appreciation as Halloween, as much as St. Patty's Day, as much as Christmas, as much as 4th of July, like as much as everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's my Thanksgiving themed TV shows? You know what I'm saying? Like we get a Christmas special, we get a Halloween special, Treehouse of Horror, whatnot. We don't get the Thanksgiving Day episode. You know what I'm saying? But man, whatever. You know. But I guess it's all propaganda, man. It's all propaganda, man. What else happened? I couldn't go to the gym today because I was staying so much at the gym and then, or at school, my bad. I was staying at tutorials for a very long time. And it was too late for me to go to the gym at like 5 o'clock, and my mom just went home or whatever, and I had to take care of my dogs. I have 3 dogs, I got 2 bugs, and a Labrador Retriever, Brownie, Noodles, Coco. And yeah, I didn't have enough time today. I'll probably go tomorrow. I'll tell you, unless something happens. Yeah, I kind of I have a shoot day on my cut, which is bad because my dad brought back an apple pie that he got back from his work. It is fucking huge as shit, man. It's like 3 size. It's like 3 times the size of a regular ass pie. Like, this is not some normal apple pie. And normally with those big things, they don't taste good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all right, and it's cool to appreciate like the size and volume of some of these big, what's it called, big like items, but the quality over quantity. So sometimes when you make the quantity a little bit higher, the quality of the product just goes down. But not with this one. Not with this one. This apple pie is fucking good, man. It's fucking good. I will admit, it's really good. So I had a slice of that. You know, it's not like I need it. Yeah, I definitely don't need it. Thanksgiving, actually, fuck. You know what? Fuck all my rant. Thanksgiving doesn't need appreciation, dude. I gained so much weight during Thanksgiving and Christmas and shit, dude. Like, especially in wintertime, I think you store a lot of fat in food because your naturally is like the cold and whatnot. But man, I mean, it's good. Trust me, it's fucking good. But like sometimes I just wish I my didn't have to like, have the choice to have it sometimes. But can't complain. There's people, kids starving and shit, and I'm like, apple pie, but it's fucking good as shit, man. Then I went upstairs. I haven't watched anything today, but I was thinking about watching TV show. It's like where all the light we don't see or the light we cannot see, or I kind of forgot. It's about like this like blind girl like in radios and Nazis and shit. That's the worst summary of anything I think I've ever given, but I haven't watched it yet, so I can't do a full on summary about it, but I think that's the gist of what the show's about, and I think I'm gonna watch it. I'm planning on watching that. Napoleon's coming out November 22nd. I'll definitely tell you guys about my opinion on that movie when it hits the date, because I think I'm gonna watch that opening day unless something else happens. And I'm just hyped that tomorrow is fucking Friday, where I can just kind of just hang out in there. But then when the bell rings for the end of the day, I'm free. I'm fucking free. I can just sprint home, just go on the couch and just close my eyes, a tear rolling down my eyes, just a pure happiness because I'm free, and that I know I can sleep as long as I want. I know I can stay up as long as I want, and I know I can do anything. It's a feeling that if you haven't experienced, you haven't truly experienced life, man. it's something else. It's something else, especially because I don't get paid to do school. Don't really want to do school at all. Don't like I've learned. I educate myself through books and reading and whatnot. So sometimes the education that I received through school just seems just worthless. It just seems like something that I'm doing to get at the very end, just get a piece of paper that says I did it, and then some colleges will like that, man. But I really don't care enough about that to, base my whole life and whatnot. Like, I'm not gonna kill myself if I get a F on a test. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not over, man. Like, life continues on, you know. It may seem something big to you now, and it's reasonable that you think that. It's reasonable that you think that the big things in your life now will affect you in the future, because that's all you really know. But it's not gonna affect you. At the end of the day, if you have children, if you've experienced something really good, that moment won't be ruined because you got a bad grade on a fucking chemistry test or algebra 2 test. Your English test does not define your life. You define your life. The only thing that can ruin a moment that truly stands with your memories and with your life is you yourself. If you choose to let English tests or whatever define you and ruin your life, yes, it will ruin your life. But if you realize that your life is bigger than that, you won't have a fucking problem. You'll appreciate the moment. And that's what we need to do in life. We just need to appreciate, we need to live, we need to learn to love each other, and we need to learn to forgive. Because no matter what time goes on, no matter what happens, we're all living at the same moment, at the same time, doing whatever we want. But no matter what, time just continues forward. So for us to waste this valuable, precious timeline that we're on with things that we're not even going to remember in the future, it seems stupid. It seems like, why the fuck would you ever think this is reasonable? Like, but no, sometimes it's hard to see the big picture until you step back. And sometimes it's hard to step back when people put a wall behind us. But I'm trying to, I try to see the big picture. I try to, no matter what, I try to see everything like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? I try to see everything in everyone's perspective and view it like I'm someone else. Because you haven't walked a mile in someone's shoes until you've walked a mile in someone's shoes. So for me to judge, for me to hate, for me to base an opinion on something that remotely through what I have experienced is a dumb and unwise thing to do fully, because none of us will ever have enough time to fully experience everything. There's 8 billion people on this world right now, November 16th, 2023, and you will never, ever be able to experience the amount of things that are happening in 1 minute. In 1 minute, that's all you need. You experience things for 1 minute. As 7,999,000,000, like 999,999 people or whatever. I probably said that fucking wrong, but that many people are spending 1 minute, and you'll never be able to spend that amount of time ever. So you need to learn from others. You need to accept others' viewpoints and opinions because they might be right. You don't know everything, and you will never, ever, ever be able to know the most. You'll never be able to know everything, and you'll never be able to know what's correct at all times. So you need to kind of take everybody's viewpoint for account, and most people don't do that. I just fucking, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if my audio captured that, but it sounded like a kid just got fucking murdered out there. It was okay. Well, if I get an Amber Alert on my phone, we'll know what happened. Yeah, you need to accept your own stupidity, because everybody is limited to what they have in their mind, but everybody can pitch in with what they have in their mind. A problem cannot be solved through one person's variable. We need everybody. We need everybody to pitch in. We need everybody to work, and we need everybody to help. And this leads to anger. This leads to a lot of other things when you only accept your own viewpoint. And of course, it seems, why would I not accept anyone else's viewpoint when all I see is my own? All I can prove in life is that I exist. All it seems in life is that the universe revolves around me. I'm the main character, and I can't prove that anyone else is truly thinking, is truly living. So, of course, it seems to me that I'm the smartest person in the universe, that my experiences are the only thing that is important. The things that I do are the only things that are important, because it's true for me, and it's true for you. It's true for any single person that's living this, I assume. I assume is the big thing. I don't know if you're living. I don't know if you're sentient. I don't know if you're conscious. I can only assume. But I would rather go my days pretending to care about make-believe people, or not even pretending. I'd rather go my days caring about make-believe people than making real-life people think I'm an asshole for thinking the world revolves around me. And I'll never know if that's true. So, it's all ignorance. We all have a certain level of ignorance that we can never, ever let go unless there's a beyond, and the person beyond tells us the truth. And it kind of goes back to the things with colors. Most people have heard this now, that how do we know every single person sees the same color? Because when we're taught what colors are, then everyone uses the same vocabulary for what they think are colors, which is a whole thing, and there's probably thousands and trillions of YouTube videos that explain that fully. If you don't understand what that is, if I can click on the video, I could not care and look at that. It's pretty interesting. But that just stems more into a philosophical view about the world, and just taking it as it is. And I think the best thing you can do is just stay in the present. Just react to what's happening to you with the experiences that you've had, but don't linger on them. And don't think about what's happening in the future, but be prepared to face it. Just keep in the present, live in the present, long in the present. Because a man that lives in the past will never be able to have a good future. And a man that lives in the future will never be able to have a good present. And the future and the past are all theoretical concepts. I think that I have a past, and I think that I will have a future. but not all of it is certain. There's this thing that states the universe was made last Thursday, and all the memories that you've ever had before that were fake. And there's nothing you can do to disprove that statement. There's nothing you can disprove that in the middle of watching this video, the universe just started. All the memories that you have before were given to you to help you not culture shock from the universe starting, and the God beyond gave it to you to grace you among all these people, and all the people that you think you know, you don't really know. If you're alone in your room, you've truly never met any single person. You just have a memory that was given to you about the people on this earth. And you really never know if you have a future, because right now, I could fucking die of a heart attack. Plane crashed into our room. Every time I go outside, I'm risking of being in a major car accident and dying. And I don't know how I'll be in the future. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know how I'll look. I don't know how successful I'll be. I don't know how much money I'll be. I don't know how much my stomach will be filled. I don't know what I will have experienced. So there's no reason to long for the future. There's no reason to live in the past. And there's only reason to be in the present. So I'm trying to, and one of the great things that you can do is meditation. Meditation allows you to focus on nothing else but yourself and how you are in the moment. By feeling what sometimes you forget to feel, and letting go of the weight that seems to be on your shoulders. And it's hard to admit that you have any weight on your shoulders, because once you've gotten so used to it, it's just all the same. Sometimes when you wear a backpack full of burdens, you forget you even have the straps on, and meditation allows you to just be aware of what's happening to you and what's affecting you at the moment, so then you can fix that. And I think everyone needs to, try it out a little bit. It calms you down for sure. It has helped me a lot. It has helped me sleep. It has helped me, think of this like more philosophical kind of way. And while that might be good, it might be bad, I'm not 100% sure. I feel happy, and I feel in the present. And for me, that's the most important thing. Be in the present. Be in the present, man. Don't be in the past. Don't be in the future. Just be in the present. Yeah. I was thinking about getting a haircut, but I'm not 100% sure I got the long hair. I just don't like how my, head shape as much. So I don't know if I should get a haircut or not, because I just want to kind of lose a little bit of the fat I have on the face, accentuate the jawline a little bit more or whatever, and then kind of just buzz it off, see how it looks. Because I've had long hair, I've had medium hair, I've had normal hair, whatever. I mean, not too long. Like, this is probably the longest it really had it, but never had buzz. So I don't know, maybe I look like Tyler Durden from Fight Club, be fucking sexy as shit, but probably not, because I've seen the bald filters thing we have in today's society. I have to do some AP World homework, and I also have to do some Algebra 2 homework that's due tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow morning, because I'm really tired. I'm trying to get sleep earlier, and because I wake up really, really early, even if I go to sleep late, so sometimes it's not worth it, I'm thinking about getting the new Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 3. It's fucking expensive as shit. Things are expensive nowadays, man. Things are expensive. Dude, $90 for the game with the battle pass? Oh my god, $90? $90 dude. You can go, dude, I remember you can go to a really nice restaurant with 2 other people, treat yourselves, and for $90 fucking dollars. $90 fucking dollars, dude. $90, that can give you like 100 fucking Big Macs back in the day. Fucking $90 for a video game. Oh my god. Yeah, how do people even want to live in this economy sometimes? I know the thing is, a lot of people just talk about politics and economy so much, but this is the only thing I'm probably going to talk about in this video. It's just, it sucks. That's it. I have the Homelander skin. I don't know if you can see, that's me with Anthony Starr, the actor of Homelander, right there. On my thumb is covering my face right now, but it's pointing directly at him. So I met him, and I really like him a lot. And boy's really good. You should check it out unless you're under, 15, 16. There's a lot of fucking sex in it and violence and whatnot. And don't watch it. Don't watch it. I'm not condoning that shit unless you do. I'm not preventing you either. It's a really good show. I really enjoy Anthony Starr. I really enjoy the concept because it kind of takes the like Marvel superhero shit, but makes it them kind of evil, you know. And I really like that. I really like comics too. I have like a comic collection. I might make a video in the other room that I have. I'm a fucking huge collector. I got that collector's mindset. I be collecting everything. I have so many sports cards. I have hockey, football, baseball, basketball cards. I think I have some soccer cards too. Not that much though. But a lot of fucking sports cards, and I have so many Funko Pops. I don't know if you know, they're like little collectibles they make of like every single character in existence. So should be Rule 35. If it's on the internet, there's a Funko Pop of it, and so much fucking shit, random shit that I just collect. I collect Topo Chico bottle caps. I have like 10,000 of them because one day I kind of want to smelt them into like one little massive art piece. I'm planning that out for a couple of years. It's pretty cool. I just I collected or got like all these fucking flags. I don't even care about countries. I don't know. I could name 3 of them, which is Mexico, America, and fucking Canada, the com states, and whatnot. Yeah, I got Lord of the Rings, I got Butterflies. I prefer reading non-fiction, because I feel that I learn actual things about history, and while reading fiction, it's fun, and I like reading Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and a lot of the sci-fi, like Dune, and Ender's Game is really good. If you like sci-fi, read fucking Ender's Game. Ender's Game, a really good start for all that, man. They have like 12 books in that series. I prefer reading, fiction or non-fiction, because I really like reading about philosophy, really like reading about history, and I really like reading about all that other stuff. Sorry. It's really good. It's really informative. It really helps me, not make the mistakes that people have made in the past. And that was one of the main reasons of history. Sometimes people don't listen to that, though. That's one of the things we learn about history, that no one listens to history. I forgot who said that quote. If you know, you know what to do. Fucking this, I think the exact quote is, if we have learned anything from history, it's that people don't learn from history. Pretty good quote. Pretty fucking true. If I say so myself, fucking. Like, for example, Israel Hamas. I don't want to take a direct side because I don't like to get political, but like the massive killing, and having a group that really wants to kill Jews. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Sounds fucking familiar. But of course, sometimes it seems like if you have your own hometown or own country that you think is rightfully yours and someone takes it, it seems only fair for you to try to take it back. But, killing innocent people, having a terrorist organization, whatnot, I don't want to go deep in it, but more for Israel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's Ukraine and Russia war. Of course, I don't think anyone's on Russia's side unless you're Vladimir Putin's ass himself. And people in Russia aren't even for Russia. Like, fucking calm the hell down. Just don't kill us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kim Jong Un, all for that. We need to get our connections better with the people, the leaders that have all the fucking weaponry in the world. Because one day we're gonna be having to fight World War III, and it's not gonna be good when it's America versus the world. You know what I mean? America and the fucking like 15 other like European nations that would even like have a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe that's a good thing that we're spending all of our tax dollars on American weapons instead of actually, you know, preventing the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Free healthcare, all this shit, and maybe we should legalize drugs. Maybe we should legalize drugs. That was what I'm saying. One of the points I think, if you legalize all drugs, then you can spend all the money that you're spending on DEA, on healthcare and rehab for the people that get addicted to drugs. Because what we've seen in America today is that we have a fentanyl problem. We have drug problem. I live in Texas. Weed is illegal here, and weed is legal in most states, or 25 states, or whatever it is. Weed is illegal here, and there's still fucking weed. You go to Austin, Texas. That's the smell of weed. That's the smell of weed. Austin, Texas equals smell of weed. That's just one thing you have there, right? That's the one thing you have there. And schools have weed. They have vape. They have Zen. They have fucking everything. Everything. You have a pill. It's fentanyl, most likely. It's fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? And if you legalize all these drugs, it'll prevent people from trying to buy their drugs from illegal places that use fentanyl in the products for cheaper use. You know what I'm saying? It'll fentanyl deaths dropping, fucking plane crash down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? The amount of people that die of overdose. The amount of money that America is spending on the drug war that we can't fucking win. Like, drugs are getting into maximum security prisons. Maximum security prisons. How much money do you think you need to spend for people to just not to be drug free? That's not gonna happen. They're gonna get it no matter what. So I think there's no point in paying for a war we're gonna lose. Don't fucking play in the drug war when there's no win. There's no win for either sides. If there's someone fighting, there's someone losing. And we're the one fucking losing. Legalize all drugs. I'm telling you, legalize all drugs. Use all the money for rehab centers so people that are actually, you know, having real problems with drugs, they know it. People that are addicted to drugs know that they have a fucking problem. There's always a point in life where like, oh yeah, I need to go to rehab. Or there's people in their life that really care about them. And, oh, you need to go to rehab. I'm gonna take you to rehab. But fucking rehab's fucking expensive as shit. Okay? You think about killing yourself and you're a guy? Tough fucking luck. Tough fucking love. Fucking go kill yourself. You know? You have this huge cocaine problem. Right? You're snorting cocaine every other day. You know, you fucking the cocaine, you know. You try to go to rehab, spend $80,000 and we'll fix it maybe, and then you will probably go back to cocaine once you leave here. But, you know, spend $80,000, please. Like, fucking expensive as shit, okay? And same with medical care. Oh, little Timmy broke his leg on the playground. Yeah, we'll have to get an ambulance. No, don't get an ambulance. That's too expensive. I can't afford that. I can't afford a trip in a car. A trip in a car should not be paying $700 or however. It's probably more. I'm just guessing. $1,000 for a fucking car ride. You should having to pay so much money for insulin and whatnot and other things that cost virtually nothing. So much fucking money. It's corrupt. It's unfair. It's making our country look like we're all just a bunch of fat fucking idiots. Okay, we got a huge obesity problem. Man, we got a huge fucking obesity problem. We got school shootings and we got people that are fucking dying out because we can't fucking get health care. We're a bunch of idiots. You know, we're making every country think, oh, great America. Look at how fucking fucked we are. Look how dirty our asshole is, man. We need to provide a sense of security for American citizens and for people around the world because we're the most fucking powerful superpower there is. And China's getting there. China's getting close. And the more that we don't fix the problems that are already in America, and the more that we're making problems and spending money on things we don't fucking need, the more China will catch up. And when they catch up, oh, the egos of all the politicians and all of the people in America will be crushed. And China will fucking use that against us. Okay? And there are a lot of countries that are relying on America to keep the peace, even though it is agreed that America fucking sucks. America is the problem. Still, America is a superpower. It's either remain America #1 or fucking no America. Or no United States of America, that's what I mean. It's crazy that it's all about money. That's all it is. That when you go down, when it sums it up all, it's because money. It's because it makes them the most motherfucking money. It makes them, all them people, the most fucking money to have to charge $80,000 for a little problem that should be free in most countries, to just ruin people's lives because you're all a bunch of numbers to them. That's all you are. That's all they want from you. They all want you to not know, be uneducated. Our fucking school system sucks. Like, if you really knew about all the stuff you could do with whatnot, with tax-free banking accounts and actually making money, then you would do it. But they want you to be paycheck to paycheck. What, 78% of Americans today are living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, they want you to be living paycheck to paycheck. They want you to fucking get sick and have to go to the hospital. They want you to pay as most taxes as possible because they need the money. That's what it keeps the economy flowing. Okay? And there's the people at top, the 1%, as what they call them, that feed off of that. Okay? They feed off of that, and we're not really going to solve any problems because it all sums down to money. And even if there's a president that really wants to do that, do you think they're going to let him? Do you think they'll allow him to do what's morally right when they could be financially secured for however fucking long? No, they're not. That they send him down. They get the president down. Okay, here's what's fucking happening. Okay, we know you want to better the country for the Americans, and we know you've worked here for 60 years as a politician and whatnot, but now you're our country's leader, and you need to know that we're fucking in charge. Okay, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this, and we'll allow you to do whatever the fuck you want most of the time, but don't fucking do things that gets in our fucking way with our money. We're just gonna print some more, okay, and we're gonna raise the inflation rates, okay, yes, and we're gonna get fucking rich. We're gonna get fucking rich, okay, taking advantage of all the nice American citizens that live here, because where else are they gonna go? Mexico is unsafe. Mexico is unregulated. There's a lot of cartels and whatnot in Mexico, and sometimes America's the only option, right? There's analogy. It's America is a house with bad heating, not even a light inside. It sucks inside, but outside of that house is a fucking storm. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go in the house. The house fucking sucks. The house is terrible, but it's better than being out in the fucking storm outside the house. So of course these Mexicans wanna, come through America, and most of it illegally. There's tens of thousands of Mexicans right now trying to cross the border illegally, and it sucks. It fucking sucks. It president, that we don't have a world where every country can, you know, run how it wants to politically, whether that be through socialism, capitalism, through a monarch, through whatever. But it fucking sucks. And there's countries today that can't afford to build wells in their own country to provide clean water to their civilians. So while it seems like, oh, America sucks, I'm living here. Okay, I'm probably gonna live here when I die, and I'm living here now. We're happy enough. Right, I want to experience how it is to not be living here, of course, but I don't, I don't, what's it called? I'm not saying that fuck America, fuck all of this. I'm just saying it's corrupt because they can be corrupt. They know this. They know that what they're doing is good enough where it's better than most countries, and it's better to live in a country with the freedom to talk about how bad their country is than a country where you can't talk about how bad it is. I wish America has enough money to fucking fund the problems that we have, but it's kind of just polluted. That's what it is, because it's all run by humans, and when you have a system run by humans, you're gonna get a system that's just immoral at times, and has its quirks and mistakes because it's fucking run by humans. I'm not saying that we should have a president AI that kind of just runs everything for us, but I'm saying that it might not be such a bad idea until it's talking about global domination. It's our problem, because it'd be a fucking easy problem if humans morally did what's right every time. Right? Just do what's morally right. Just do what's best for the citizens. Right? That would be fucking great and all. Right? America would be sunshines and rainbows over the highways of America. The 8-lane highway would have rain, shines, and happiness, but all it has is traffic and 9 to 5s. But, it's easy to get a job here. I don't say it's easy. I mean, the people on the streets fucking can't get a job, but it's easier than a lot, right? You can be 16 years old, get a job at McDonald's. It fucking sucks, and sometimes you can't live out on the money because of how the economy is going to shit. It's sometimes really hard to live on that 9 to 5 and minimum wage, but it's possible to get income coming in, which is good at least. It's the land of opportunity until you realize that opportunity is only for people that were rich before, that had the opportunity before, and a few of us will make it. A few of us will fucking make it before they close the door. Some of us will finally just crawl and scrimmage like the little rats they think we are. We'll finally get through the door, and then we'll become like them. There's no person that's becoming poor, they're becoming rich, and then helping all the rich. There's no one like that. There's no savior. You are the only one that can save you. You're the only one. You depend on yourself. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to help you. You need to work, you need to grind, you need to discipline yourself. You need to learn, you need to want. You need to be consistent. You need to learn about money. If you want to make a lot of money, instead of learning about a business, about being really good about what you do, learn about the money part. If you want to make money, learn what you want, and learn that you're going to have to fucking work hard. And you'll most likely give up unless you think you're special, unless you truly think the universe revolves around you. Well, if it fucking did, then you'd be working harder. If it fucking did, you would be working harder. There's so many people that are working harder than you, better than you, more consistently than you, and they'll be so much better than you. You are just a fraction of what they will ever be. You will never be like them because you're not working hard enough. Okay? Don't fucking make excuses for yourself. If you're failing in life, it's because you're failing in life. Okay? Life fucking sucks sometimes. Okay? Yes, the economy's shit. Okay, yes, America's not helping you. It's corrupt. It's dangerous. Okay? We're all born in the forest here. Just some of us has learned to navigate through it. It's fucking hard, but it's better than what you gotta do. Okay? Good note to end it on. You know, dreading or having an existential crisis and, you know, taking responsibility for what we are. You know. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about how the day when it's fucking Friday. I might do something, might watch a movie, talk about the movie. I might give spoilers. Fuck you. Motherfucker, don't watch it if you don't want a spoiler. Skip the part if you don't want a spoiler. And thank you for listening. Just a little Levy Lop talks about shit, you know, just random ass meaningless shit, you know, but it's all jokes. It's not all jokes. It's all real. It's all random. It's all random. That's a good correct word. It's all random. Don't take me for serious. I'm just someone that's documenting how I think, how I feel, what I want, how I do right now at the time, dating the dates and everything. And, you know, all right, see ya.